what y'all trying to do. I love it. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. It is time to get this enchanted evening started. I'm your host, Angie Gordon. I want to welcome everyone to the most magical enchanted evening. Please give yourselves a round of applause and welcome to the second annual Winter Palace. I mean, did this room not take your breath away? It's gorgeous. We are so happy to have you here with us celebrating on this magical evening. Thank you so much for being a part of it. Again, my name is Angie Corley. I'll be your mistress of ceremonies, and I am excited. Thank you for that. Whoever that was, love that. This is truly going to be an enchanted evening. There's so much to celebrate, to ignite excitement about, and I'm going to tell you, we've got some dynamic people, so we thank everyone for your time tonight, because we do know there are lots of places you could be this evening instead of here with us, so we're glad you're here. I'm going to try to sprinkle a little pixie dust around the room as we celebrate this momentous occasion for the second annual gala. I'm going to tell you, you're going to experience my fairy godfathers, and really quick, could we please give it up for our fairy godfathers, Andrew and Steven. The reason they are here tonight. We will have lots of time to celebrate and welcome them. We'll also excite you with a dynamic, one-of-a-kind, unforgettable live auction here tonight, as well as an exquisite dinner, lots of dessert. I see you all enjoyed the bar on your way in. Good for you. And some impactful stories and studies about who and how the fairy godfathers are changing lives here in our community. So this is really exciting. I'm going to tell you, we're going to have some fun. But first, I would like to introduce you to Lane, the auctionista. I see a lot of fashionistas, but how about an auctionista? Lane is truly a fundraising powerhouse. She is really devoted to moving the dial on philanthropy. Her distinct value is loyalty, is determination, it's also desire to raise funds. And she's raised millions of dollars. I did say that. Millions of dollars for charity. She's a powerhouse. She's all across North America. She flew in the country just for us. Please join me in welcoming our dynamic, bold, inspiring, live fundraising host, Miss Lane, the auctionista!
No, I'm good. I'm already. Angie, thank you so much. How's everybody doing tonight? How's about 12 people on this side? How's everybody doing on this side of the house? Yeah, baby. I'll tell you, I am so excited to be here with you this evening. And for those of you who may not know me, you will soon find out that I am so passionate about philanthropy, because fundraising and philanthropy simply changes lives. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that everybody is set and ready to donate tonight. So we're going to just throw up our QR screen here. If you have your phones and you're not already registered on your phone, now is the time to take a minute and do that. You are going to need that QR code to take you to the place where you are going to make a donation. And there will be many ways that you can give tonight, whether by check or credit card or cash. And we have volunteers here in the back of the house that are going to help us. Let's give them a round of applause tonight too. Oh, a little bit better. They're here for us tonight. All right. And also, Angie, thank you for telling everybody, there is going to be an amazing live auction. We have 5 incredible packages curated just for you tonight. So make sure you preview those. I'm going to be back a little bit later in the show. Enjoy your evening, and I'll see you in a little bit.
Hi, I'm Steven Anderson.
And I'm Andrew Ashton, and we are the founders of My Fairy Godfathers Foundation. Our mission is to empower women through beauty.
We help females of all ages who have faced adversity. This may include domestic violence, sexual abuse, catastrophic illness, or even financial hardship. Our foundation helps deserving females regain a positive self-image after life has treated them badly.
They just made that moment to realize that you are beautiful. You can go ahead and you can do whatever you like to do in this world.
We truly believe that the power of transformation heals both inside and out.
For more than a decade, it's been our passion to show females that they possess inner beauty, which is just as empowering as physical beauty, and that can lead to a happily ever after.
You suffer from insecurities. You don't know what it's like to feel beautiful.
Being a fairy godfather has been and continues to be our passion. Seeing how these women change when we come into their lives and knowing our magic is shaping their future brings us the ultimate joy.
That's fabulous. They're going to get a makeover, they're going to get to wear beautiful clothes, and they're going to be treated like a celebrity.
Education opens doors, and for some, it's their only way out. That's why our scholarship program is so important to us. Whether it's styling a wig for a woman battling cancer, making a domestic abuse survivor feel like a supermodel for a day, or providing a high school teen with her Cinderella moment for the prom night, we want these females to know that they are not forgotten, and with the help of beauty, we can instill renewed confidence and self-worth.
I feel empowered, I feel beautiful, I feel comfortable, and I feel like a grown woman.
I feel happy to be me. I feel better in my own skin.
With the Fairy Godfathers Foundation, they made me feel phenomenal.
So please join us on our journey. Your donations help us create hope and opportunity for success for so many. Go to myfairygodfathers.net
and be a part of changing a life.
So fabulous. I want to take a moment while you're enjoying your salads to really thank our sponsors. And I hope I got to hug and high five at least a few of you, and I'll give you some more later. But Domain Homes Premier, where are you, Domain Homes? Thank you so much for being a sponsor. Thank you, thank you. Also to Hoo-Hoo, that's Hooters, yeah. Paulette and Gail, D'Antonio, where are you? Hello, thank you so much. Karen and Scott Bergeson, where are you? Woo! I love it. We have Cole and Scott Cassane. Oh, we're not butchering it. Linda Reynolman, thank you so much. All right, yes, make some noise, honey. Dallas Count. Sheer Enterprises, Rhonda and Van Fagan. Love that. MCDI Florida Incorporated, where are you? Yes, thank you so much. Ultimate Image. Yes, bring it on. Malio's Prime Steakhouse, that's where the after party is, right? I love that. We have the Baker Barrios. Baker Barrios, see you here, thank you so much. Quality Boats. Janice Mason Coastal Properties, I love that, thank you as well. Yin Soul, thank you so much for your contribution tonight. Also, Sunbelt Title Agency, Josh Harris. There you are, hey Josh. All right, we also have Southern Glacier Wine and Spirits, and if you want to raise your glass, let's give it up for Southern Glacier Wine and Spirits, right? Thank you, they'll be providing the after party right here. And if you have that dynamic Saint Germain, incredible, beautiful blue drink, you can thank Remy Martin for our signature cocktail tonight. Thank you so much, Remy Martin. Also, designer Anthony Mark Hakins, thank you so much for being a sponsor, as well as Tampa Bay Magazine. Thank you for your contribution to this evening. Eric, good night. Hello, good evening, and thank you for yours, Mr. Goodnight. And also, I have to thank Neiman Marcus, one of my favorite stores. Thank you so much for your contribution tonight as well. And my girl, Miss Snakery, Liz Fulci. Thank you, Liz. Where are you, Liz? Woo! Where is she? Love that. And also, Skip Barghese. Thank you so much for your contributions. Again, I really do thank everyone for being here tonight. It takes so many to make this possible. But I'd like to bring up the men that made My Fairy Godfathers happen. Please join me in a big, fat welcome for Stephen Anderson and Andrew Ashton for starting what we continue this legacy of. Come on up. I want to embarrass them just a whole lot. Come on up. Surround me. Give me some love. Come on. Come on. You know how we do. And Julie, I have to tell you to your face, it was an honor when you asked me to participate, and I had to reflect for a moment. It was 2012. I had just relocated as a show host at HSN, and you asked me, you were doing Iman's hair, the supermodel of the world. You were flipping her wig and spray painting and airbrushing and doing all kind of fun with hairspray. And we made a connection, and it's just such a joy to be a partner with you in your journey. You know what mentoring means to me. So I thank you for that. We love you. I had to bring them up. It was a joy to be in your fashion show back then as the bride with this crazy hair. Did we have that crazy picture? Y'all did some do with my hair. I had to, whoo, it's amazing. Y'all are dynamic. So I thank you for the dynamic duo. I pass the mic to you to share with everyone who your foundation is, what it means from the heart, because you have so much to give. So give it up for these two lovely, Andrew and Stephen. Take it away.
Thank you. Thank you, Andrew. Well, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for being here tonight in this miserable weather and being here to celebrate our second annual. I just have to give some shout outs and some thank yous. Everything you see here tonight is all due to the people that we work with. Can our committee, just the committee, stand up? We can take a round of applause because you guys are amazing. Thank you, every one of you guys, because we can't do it without you. It's been a great year for us. We've had a lot of ups and a very few downs. So it's been really a tremendous year for us. We've helped so many people, and it's all because of you guys. And the sponsors that are here tonight, because we can't do what we do without you guys. So I'm going to turn it over to Andrew, who's going to give you a more in-depth version of what we do.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
First off, welcome everyone. I'm so happy that everyone is here. I love to share this story because this is how our journey began. 11 years ago, and maybe some of you have heard this, but I'd love to share it. 11 years ago, we met a girl named Faith. And Faith was a senior in high school, and we decided that we wanted to do her hair and makeup for her prom. But when we met her a month prior, we realized that Faith really didn't have anything. She didn't have the means to even go to the prom. So after everything was done, we gave Faith the entire evening. We gave her a limo, we gave her a dress, we gave her the whole 9 yards. And we got Faith ready, and she looked in the mirror and she said, "You guys are like my fairy godfathers." So that's where it started. It started with one girl, and it's turned into, well, to this day, 3,100 women. And I'm proud to say that this is because of all of you. Stephen and I could not do what we're doing without you guys. In 2022, when we had our first gala, I announced that we were just reaching 2,000 women. That was just, 18 months ago. And in 18 months, because of all of you, we've helped an additional 1,100 women. So we're growing. I'm hoping next year we'll reach 5,000. We've been blessed because, Stephen and I, just in the salon alone, have reached out and met with 300 women just to fit their wigs. 300 have come through my salon in the last year alone. We sent out 425 other wigs across the country. These wigs went to other women that are battling cancer that need this as well. Last prom season alone, normally prom season, we help between 15 and 20 girls. Last prom season, we helped 197 girls. And again, this is all because of all of you and all of your contributions and all of the donations that you provide for us to reach all these women. We're so blessed. I actually have recipients in the audience. So if you get a chance to talk to them, let them share their story with you. I want them to see that there's a community in Tampa Bay that is kind and loving and generous and that wants to give. And I told Stephen I wasn't going to cry.
But he will.
But this is the most passionate thing I've ever done in my life. And I'm so proud. And I'm proud of all of you, and I'm so gracious and grateful for all of you. So thank you.
Thanks, Brian. Thank you, everybody. We really appreciate it. Enjoy your evening. Have a great time. Thank you.
They are so cute. So now, as we prepare to serve dinner, I think we're going to bring up one of our recipients. Should we wait, Claire, and bring up our recipient after dinner? Yeah, we're gonna wait and kind of hold it, but I invite you to enjoy dinner, cocktails, some fellowship, and some fun, and meet your neighbors at your table. And we'll continue the program in just a few minutes. Bon appetit.
you have. Enjoy your dinner. How was your dinner? 6 people are saying dinner was good. I don't believe it at all. How was your dinner? Beautiful. All right. Folks, if I could have your attention, please. I would really appreciate it if everybody could find their seats. We are just about to begin the part of the program that I feel is so, so crucial. Folks, if you can have a seat after you take your pictures, and if we could settle the room down, please, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We could have everybody's attention. Thank you. I appreciate it. Folks, hands up in the air if you hear me. All right, hands down. All right. As much as tonight is about socializing and having a great evening together, it's also a very, very critical calendar night of the year for my fairy godfathers. Tonight is a signature gala. And tonight we are coming together to give our financial support. And as I said, we're heading into what I consider the most important moment of the evening. Moment of the evening when we talk about why we're here. Now, you will just in a few minutes meet a grateful recipient. And my dear hearts, if I could fully have your attention, please. This individual is not a professional public speaker. She is here to share a very personal appreciate all of you so much is that you are fully present to hear every word, that you are fully focused on her story, because that is why we're here. And before we welcome her, I'm going to ask Stephen and Andrew to come back up again and really kind of dive into why we're fundraising tonight, what your donations mean when it comes to impacting women's lives.
And we're back.
The mission statement for my fairy godfathers is empowering women through beauty. We believe that all women are beautiful, but more importantly, we believe all women should feel beautiful. All of you look so beautiful tonight, and I hope all of you feel beautiful tonight. A lot of the recipients we work with don't always feel beautiful. So that's why we want to empower them with beauty. This is our goal and this is our mission. We have several programs that we go by.
Yep, we have all our 4 programs. We have scholarship program that we give scholarships to young women. We have our wig program, Crown and Glory, which we donate wigs to anyone that's going through catastrophic illness. We also work with domestic violence and sexual abuse victims. And of course, we have the prom. We send girls to the prom. We donate beauty bags to needy high school girls in all of Pinellas and Hillsborough County. Those programs we feel are really the most important to us. If you educate a woman, you can change the world. And our recipient, her name is Unisha Bullard, and she had a great story that really touched our hearts. And she is one of our shining examples of what you can do when you give somebody a helping hand. You take someone who doesn't feel very worthy, who's had all types of trials and tribulations in their young life, in a very young life, and you can pull yourself up out of it. And if that little bit that we did helped her on that journey, then that's stellar for both of us.
And what I love is that a lot of times the recipients that we work with and reach out to feel hopeless. They feel like there's no one that's looking out for them. And sorry. And we just want to show them there's people out there that want to help. And they can feel beautiful. A lot of times when Stephen and I are fitting a woman for a wig who's going through chemotherapy, a lot of times we hear that this woman is more scared of losing her hair than she is of going through this illness. So we just want to make sure that they feel good and beautiful.
Yeah. So could you give us a good round of applause, please, for Eunice Fuller?
Hey y'all. That's my thing. Hey y'all. All right. Good evening. My name is Eunice Fuller. I was born and raised in St. Petersburg, Florida. And I wanted to say thank you for the opportunity to share a little piece of my story. Like I said, I was born and raised in St. Petersburg, Florida. I am second oldest of 6 siblings, 3 sisters, and 3 brothers. Since I was a little girl, I've always been a dreamer. There wasn't anything that I couldn't put my mind to that I could not do, right? I was the head of my class and a straight A student since I was, before kindergarten. I've always been extremely determined, a trait that I got from my beloved father. Growing up, I aspired to be many things, but ultimately that I knew that I wanted to be a businesswoman. Yeah. I've always envisioned myself with a power suit and a briefcase in my hand. I could see myself speaking on stages, hey, stage. Period. Sorry, in front of hundreds of people. I had planned my future. I was ready to take it on. Whew. During my junior year, I had the opportunity to become an early graduate due to my academic success. My father was extremely proud of me, but he was worried that my early graduation would take the shine away from my older brother, who was already en route to graduate that same year. So my father made a deal. So my father and I made a deal. We made a deal that I would stay in school my senior year, enroll in dual enrollment, and then my father would give me the prom of my dreams. It was my way of taking one for the team, as he would say. And that's what I did. Whew. My father was the rock in my family. He was the person that resolved family conflicts through all the parties and barbecues, and he kept everyone laughing. He was also a provider for many of our immediate family members. He was truly special, and I miss him beyond words. 2 months before my 18th birthday, my father was found murdered. Sorry, guys. It was the worst day of my life, and his passing took an immeasurable toll on our family. The tragedy in my senior year meant he would not see me graduate or see me have the most beautiful prom he so desperately wanted for me. So along, I began to plan the prom of my dreams. I remember coming to school and being called into the principal's office. I was worried, y'all, because I had stopped going to school, because my dad passed away, and I just didn't care anymore. So when the principal said, make sure you're in school this day, I was like, Lord, I'm getting expelled. But that wasn't the case. Sorry. Man. I remember coming to school and being called to the principal's office. I was worried, like I said, because I thought I was going to be expelled. But to my surprise, when I walked in, there was a camera set up and with two men and my principal in the conference room. The two men were introduced to me as Andrew and Stephen. The fairy godfathers who were going to give me the perfect prom. I remember thinking this has to be a dream because this type of stuff don't happen to me. Well, it wasn't a dream. Andrew and Stephen really did swoop into my life like fairy godfathers, and it blew my mind. We met multiple times to plan my special day. They took me to a designer shop to see the process of designer dresses being made from top to finish. We designed the perfect dress. They gave me a complete makeover, which included hair, nails, makeup, and a facial. I've never had experienced anything like that in my entire life at that point. They also purchased my girlfriend at the time a tuxedo and paid for our prom tickets. The day of prom came and I was taken to a beautiful hotel downtown. Andrew and Stephen came in, they styled my hair, did my makeup, gifted me with the perfect accessories for my dress. This purse was given to me the day of prom 9 years ago. They blindfolded me so that I could not see my dress until the big reveal. I remember looking at myself in the mirror wanting to cry. I was so beautiful. I could feel my dad right beside me smiling at his baby girl. But hang on, I'm not done. I was also presented with this huge $1,000 check that I used to prepare for my first year in college at Florida International University in Miami. Since prom, the Fairy Godfathers team has continued to support me. I will never forget how gently they handled my raw emotions after my father's passing. They saw me in my beauty even when I didn't. They gave me a memory that will be imprinted in my life story forever. My experience has inspired me to give back to youth and make sure that they see their potential as well. Today, I am a mother of a beautiful baby boy, Onyx. I am a middle school teacher and an entrepreneur. I own a nonprofit that pours back into the youth and provides them with resources. I'm also a certified life and executive coach. Yeah. And I just launched a podcast, Generational Tea Podcast. I'm super excited for all that God has in store for my future. I am so appreciative and grateful for the experience that Fairy Godfathers have provided me. Words cannot explain how much my prom meant to me given the traumatic experiences of my senior year. Andrew and Stephen will always be a part of my village that put me back together when my world had fallen completely apart. The true definition of God sent. Because I have no idea how they knew exactly what I needed when I needed it. Thank you.
Stay here. Stay.
Okay.
And that's why we do what we do. And she made me cry.
Wow. Okay. Can I get the house lights up? I want to say something. This is my very first time being with you folks. And I've been walking around. I was watching out here when Unisha, thank you. when Alicia spoke to you. I've been watching you all evening long when Andrew and Stephen were speaking. And there's two things I want to say. I feel so much kindness and compassion in this room. Who said yes? Yeah. I'm not kidding you. I do this every night of the week, and I am telling you, the energy in this room is palpable. It's palpable. And I had the deep honor and pleasure of connecting with Unisha before this show tonight. And I had a sense of what she was going to say, but I think for me, do you want to know what my takeaway is? Not only are you strong, you're an inspiration, and you are a shining star. The other thing that is so abundantly clear to me after hearing Unisha's story is that your donations, your gift of your resources, it's not just that impact of prompting, which was amazing. That impact has lasted. And that has been part of your journey. That experience with my Fairy Godfathers Foundation gave you the purpose, the strength, the desire. When you said, I am beautiful, that's amazing. So right now, I want to celebrate all of you in this room. I want to give you a round of applause for coming out and for supporting this incredible charity. So now, my friends, kids, we got a job to do. And I'm coming down because I want to hang out with you. We got to raise $75,000 in 5 minutes. And there is no way that I came all this way to fail. And I have a feeling that everybody in this room feels the same way. That failure is absolutely not an option. Okay? So this is how we're gonna do it. You have a paddle, right? Where's your paddle, honey? He's looking at his wife. Honey, where's my paddle? What I want you to do is I want you to find your paddles. And if you know what, if you're on the floor, it's okay. Show me your paddles, kids. Awesome. Now show me your smartphones. No, smartphones. Yes. There are 2 ways tonight that we are going to raise this money. It's either going to be on your smartphone, and if your smartphone is misbehaving or is out of juice, you're going to take one of the donation forms in the middle of your table, and you're going to write out your donation, and we're going to hand it to the volunteers. How does that sound? Does that sound good? Hold it, hold it. Are you kids ready to do this? Are you ready? Okay, this is how we're going to do it. I am going to offer you levels of donations. Let's get our totalizer up on the screen and let's see where we're at right now. The totalizer. The totalizer. All right. Not that. That's not the totalizer. The one that says we're going to raise $75,000 in 5 minutes. That totalizer. Everybody give the tech guys a big round of applause. They're trying. They're trying. Every time you make a donation on your phone, it's going to go on the screen and we are going to celebrate you. There we go. I've got it on my screen. We need it on the big screen. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I am not fooling around. Do I have anybody right now that would like to put their hand up at $75,000? And then we're done and we can carry on for dessert. I got one kid over there at $75,000. Are you have your dad's credit card? Okay. Let's get serious. And I know that there's capacity in this room. All right, here we go. Do I have anybody hands up at $25,000? Anybody hands up at $25,000? Anybody hands up at $20,000? We're already at $2,400. Anybody now at $15,000? Do I have anybody at a $15,000 gift tonight? Anybody at a $15,000 gift? Hands up at $15,000. Anybody now at a $10,000 gift tonight? Thank you. All right, we're at $17,000 out of our $75,000. I've got another $150 bid in that right now. All right, let's keep going down the line, kids. $10,000 right there. Another $10,000. Here we go. $500. Donald Murray. All right, we're at $28,000 already. My dear hearts, let's get a paw up in the air. $5,000. $5,000. Anybody hands up at a $5,000 gift? $5,000 right there from Andrew. Andrew Austin, $5,000. Anybody on this side of the house with a $5,000 gift tonight? $5,000 gift tonight. We are kissing 30,000. I think we've had like 8 gifts. That leaves 295 people in the room. Okay. Hands up at a $2,500 gift tonight. Hands up at a $2,500 gift. Right there. I've got $2,500 right there. Put that donation on your phone or put it right on the donation form. Tammy Skolnick said, "Play, baby, I am in," at $250. There we go. Let's go. Elliot Buscemi, thank you for a $1,000 gift. My friends, we've got to do better. I want you to consider this. Look at everybody in this room. Yeah! Yes! There it is! There it is! Now we're cooking. Now, I want to say something to the camera right now. What do we got? 2,500. I want you to imagine if everyone in this room, does what they can, whether it's $100, $250, whatever that number is for you. Because Matt Starr said, "Lady, put me down for 4,000." All right, let's get some more numbers up. Here we go, another $500 donation. Let's get some 250, let's get some hundreds. Folks, you should not be looking at me. I know I am gorgeous. But stop looking at me. Look down, and use your phones right now. You should be looking down, making a donation. We should be seeing names flying on the board. Thank you, Todd, for a $1,000 gift. Let's get some $100 gifts up there. $100 gifts. My friends, this is why we're here tonight. $75,000. We have got to raise it. We have got to do it. Let's make it happen. We are ready. There we go. An anonymous gift at $1,500. Thank you. Mike Sobel. There we go. 1,000. And another 1,000. There we go. We are cooking now. And another 1,000. I also want to see $50 and $100, $200. Please do what you can. If everybody does something, we are going to crush this number. Let's take a look at where we are at. We're at 53,000. Let's get it up to 60,000 in the next 2 minutes. 2 minutes, let's go. Here we go. They are flying through. Anybody who has filled out a donation form, put it up in the air. If you have filled out a donation form, they are in the center of your table. Let's see where we're at. Did you see the forms? Yours is not coming. Okay. I'm going to wait for you, girlfriend. Does everybody have the other donation? 1,000 over here as well. Thank you. And fill out your donation form so we have you on paper. There we go. We are so close. We are so close. There we go. Another $1,000. We're at $62,000. I need 13 more people at $1,000 each. Another $1,000. Where are we at? 61,000. I think that we are going to make it no problem. Whoa! Are we there? So close. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I am gonna let you keep on donating because I can see some of you are just getting on your phones. Leslie Price. Leslie, we got you. We got you, Leslie. All right. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We are gonna let you keep on donating. I can see some of you are just pulling out your phones right now. So make sure everybody does what they can. Fill out your donation cards if you don't want to use your phone. Where's our volunteers? Excellent. Why don't you go around, pick up the donation forms. Let's get those all tallied up. And in the meanwhile, we're going to flip over to a little live auction action, baby. Okay. Let's try that again. Who's ready for a little live auction action with the auctionista burning down the house? All right. Is that a real candle? Thank goodness. We are lit, kids. We are entirely lit. We are lit. All right. Let me talk to you a little bit about the live auction. We got 5 fantastic packages. Let me tell you about my live auction rules. Rule number 1, kids. No BFF or spousal intervention. Okay? If they want to bid on it, you let them bid on it. Rule number 2, no deals. This is a charity gala. We are here to raise bus loads of money for my fairy godfathers, and we are not cutting deals tonight, right? If you want a deal, go to the dollar store, okay? Okay. All right, here we go. Let's talk about the first item up for bids in your live auction right now. Item number 1, on screen, please. Yes, that's where we are. Perfect. Yeah, there it is. We're going to be using our paddles for the live auction, and if you're one of the winners, one of our volunteers is going to come to you and finalize the transaction right at your table. Item number 1, kids. Donated by Total Print USA and Brian Harris. Brian Harris is the director of Total Print USA, and he is here. Thank you, Brian. Where's Brian? Brian Harris. He's not here. I think he was. Maybe he still is. All right, here's what you're going to get in item number 1. You're going to enjoy the luxury of the deck suite in Amalie Arena. Is that how you say it? Amalie? Beautiful. Stocked with food and with drinks. And it's the only suite, get a load of this. It's the only suite with a bathroom. What? Come on. Wow. We got tickets for 2 shows and 1 sporting event. Show number 1 is the Trilogy Tour with Enrique Iglesias, Pitbull, and Ricky Martin. Yes. Happening Sunday, March 10th. The second show I got is Tim McGraw. That's on March 15th. And the third is a sporting event. That's Tampa Bay Lightning and the Philadelphia Flyers. That is hockey. Hockey, people. It's hockey. Okay? This one is now, I'm going to trip over this. It's going to be rough. This is valued at $2,000. Who wants to start the bidding off at $1,000? Let's go nice and easy. Hands up in the air, paddles up in the air. I need one bidder to get me going. $1,000. I got $1,000. Anybody at $1,250? $1,250, $1,250, $1,500. $1,500 now, $1,750. Hands up, $1,750 now, and even 2. 2 and even 2, 2, 2, 2. $1,750 over here. Anybody going on 2? Anybody going 2,000? Baby, I got my 2,000. That's $2,250. $2,250. $2,250. I got a $2,250. Now I need a 25. Now I need the 25. 2500. 2,500. 2,500. Now 2,750. Where's my person? Where is 2,750? I got 2,750. Hey, baby. 3,000. One more time. I got a $3,000 bid. I got $3,000 bid. Now 3,250. Now let's go up 3,250. 3,250 in a row. 32, 32, 50, 35. You're done? Hang on. Honey. You did great. So you're done? For sure, look into my eyes and tell me, I'm done, man. I'm done. He's up at 35. He is out at 35. I got 32.50 over here, kids. 32.50. Going once, going twice, and so. Yeah. How many of you have never ever seen me before? That is the problem. Do any of you know? You know what? I might as well just put it out there. What people say, they always ask me, Lane, are you the love child of Elvis and Katie Lane? I'm like, no. Sometimes I wish I was, but I am not. Okay. Item number 2. Let's get it on screen. That looks nice. That looks super nice. This is called a family getaway to a luxury dreams property. You're gonna have a 5-night stay, not a stand, a 5-night stay with a family of 4. How many of you have kids that are 12 years or younger? I got 1. Anybody else with kids 12 years or younger? I got 3 people. This is for you kids, because this is for 2 adults, or what we believe to be adults, 2 adults and 2 children 12 years or younger. And you are gonna have a choice of one of these incredible properties: Cancun, Tulum, Los Cabos, Punta Cana, and Panama. You're gonna choose. You are gonna have all-inclusive dining throughout your entire stay, all-inclusive room service, all-inclusive concierge, no airfare, and no airport transfers, okay? There are some blackout days. Now, again, let me stress to you, this is for 2 adults and 2 children. And I just pulled the room, and I've got 3 people in the room that qualify. But here's how I'm gonna pitch it to the rest of you. I am looking for some golden-hearted souls that maybe you know a family that has endured some hardship. COVID took us all down, and some folks have not come back. So maybe tonight is when you find some gold in your heart, and maybe you purchase this for somebody else. 5-night stay, I am looking at you. 5-night stay, 2 adults, 2 kids, all-inclusive dining, all-inclusive room service, and I will come along as your clown. I'm so much fun, and I make a hell of a martini. All right, the value is $7,000, and we are gonna start this off at $3,500, half value, which is an absolute steal. Do I have somebody have their hands up in the air at $3,500 to start us off? $3,500. It is a $7,000 getaway. A $7,000 getaway. Do I have anybody? I am looking for 1 hero, 1 shero to put their little paw up at $3,500. $3,500. No. I am going to go down 1 more notch. And we're going to start this at $3,000 and no less. It would be an abomination to go less than that. Do I have anybody at $3,000? 5 nights, all your kids, going to be all-inclusive, any resort that you want. Here we go. Let's get serious. Do I have anybody at $3,000 bid? Anybody go to $3,000? Anybody at $3,000? Anybody go to $3,000? 1 person to go $3,000. Hands up in the air up to $3,000. Nobody in? Nobody out? And off the mark. It's not coming. I am not selling it for less than $3,000. If you change your mind, come and see me afterwards and we will cut a deal. All right, on to the next live auction item. Here we go. Item number 3. This is for all the adults out there. We have 7 nights in Portugal for 8 people. Who's been to Portugal? Anybody been to Portugal? 1 person. Excellent. That means all the rest of you have to go. It's amazing. All right, here's what we've got for you. A 7-night stay for 8 people in a gorgeous villa. It's located just a 30-minute drive from Porto in northern Portugal. It's a modern villa, and it has 6,000 square meters of property, gardens, orchard, playgrounds, basketball, volleyball courts, swimming pools, daily cleaning, and a Portuguese dinner prepared just for you. You have up to 1 year to redeem your prize and up to 2 years to take it. This is valued at $12,000, Angie. $12,000. You have up to 1 year to redeem your prize or up to 2 years to take the trip. This is Portugal. In this villa that you see right there, my room is on the left side. And I'm telling you, if you're missing an 8th person, I will go with you. All right, it's valued at $12,000. Anybody want to start me off at half value at $6,000 on this one? $6,000 for 8 people. That is less than $1,000 per person. I need 1 bid at $6,000. Anybody come in at $6,000? $6,000. Give her a round of applause. I love you. Thank you. I have got $6,000. Let's go one more time. Anybody over here at $6,500? Anybody want to go to Portugal? Anybody want to go to Portugal? $6,500. I got $6,500. Let's go have a minute visit, shall we? Let's go see what's going on. I got $6,500 here. Now, coming back to you, will you go 7,000? 7,000. I got 7,000. 7,000. Now 75. Now you can't do it. You're out. Listen, can I just tell you this? It's only money. It's only money. There will be more in the ATM tomorrow. 7,000. I'm looking for 7,500. I'm looking for 7,500. Are you in or out? 7,500. I got a new bidder, baby. We've got a new bidder at 75. Now back over here, 8,000. Yes, I got 8,000 now back over here for 85. Excuse me, look into my eyes with your eyes. I will have a bite of that chocolate mix. 8,500 now. 8,500. 8,000. She went 8,000. She went 8,000. She went. You're backup bidder, baby. Don't worry about her. She's got $8,000. Will you go 85? Will you go 85? You. Where's my 85? Hello, 85. Thank you. I got 8,500 over here. Now 9,000. Now 9,000 over here. One more time. One more little itsy. 9,000. Something happened. Something happened. 9,000. 9,000. Now 95. 9,500 over here. I'm looking for an even 10. An even 10,000. 10,000. I got 10,000 over here. 10,000 over here. 10,5. 10,5. 10,5 happening. It's 10,5 happening. 10,5. One more time. 10,5. Take a sip and bid. Yes! 10,5. Now, 11,000. 11,000. One more bid and I'll never come back to you. I will never ask you another thing for the rest of the night. 11,000, one more time. 11,000, 11,000. Da, 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 da. I got 11,000 over there. You're up. Will you match your 11,000 and I will get you one too because I am serious about raising money tonight. Do you want to double up? Because I will do this for you. I will find a way. Sir, are you in at 11,000? Do you want to match the 11? And you are going to. You do not want to match. 11,000 going once. 11,000 going twice. all in, all out. $11,000 for Portugal. Amazing. All right, couple items more to go. Here we go. Portugal. And next. Now we are taking you to Italy, my friends. This is all about Tuscan hospitality. Feast your eyes on this gorgeous Tuscan villa. But this is different. You are going to have a private chef. I have a Tuscan villa with a private chef for 10 people. How many of you know 9 people? How many of you know 9 people? 1 guy, 2 guys, okay. You know that Tuscany is a dream vacation destination. Culture, landscape, vino, exactly. Here's what you're going to get. 7 nights in your own private villa, 5 bedrooms. Do the math. Located in a beautiful Tuscan countryside, close to the charming town of Cortona. A private, you're gonna have a chef. Your chef is going to be preparing a breakfast for you every morning, cleaning it up, and you will have one phenomenal Tuscan dinner. Flights are not included. You have 1 year to redeem your prize, up to 2 years to take your trip. This is valued at $9,600. Tuscan villa, private chef. Accommodations are mutually agreeable date and time frame. So here we go. Who doesn't love Italian food? Who doesn't love Italian wine? Here we go. It's valued at $9,600. Who wants to start me off with a nice $5,000? I got $5,000. Anybody got $6,000? $6,000 there, $6,000 now, $7,000. Now back to you for $7,000. Are you a little surprised by that? It's happening so quickly. I need $7,000 from you. You got me at 7? Are you in at 7,000? 7. You were 6. 5, 6. Now back to you for 7,000. Yes. Little hand up in the air. Let's do it again. Yes. Yes. We've got 7,000. Now coming back over here. Anyway, now I'm at 8,000. I got 8,000. Now back over here for 9. Where's my 9,000? 9,000 over there. I got $9,000. Now 10,000. I got 10,000. Now 11,000. Here we go. 11,000. I got 11,000. Now 12,000. 13,000. 10 people. Tuscan villa. 5 bedrooms. $13,000. 13,000. Now 14,000. Okay. Are you an accountant? Okay. I'm going to rationalize this for you. Justify it. He's at work. You know what? You are looking at me with those people eyes, and I have completely lost your mind. 13. He went 13. No. 13, 14. Now, 10 people. That's $1,400 each. Tuscan villa. It is time. Is that your special person? Is that your significant other? Oh, only for tonight, he says. Only tonight. Only tonight. Okay. She deserves it. Look at her. Look at her. 14,000. There we are. My dear friend over here, I'm coming at you for 15 grand. $15,000. You're out? Do you want to meet him at 14 and take one? I'll offer it to you again. You don't want to go now. You're good. You're there. $14,000. Come on. This is awesome. I want everybody to stand up and clap. We just raised 14 grand. 14! So yeah! Yeah, baby! Somebody going to Italy. Yeah! It's gonna be amazing. All right. I got the final live auction item for you. How many of you like golf? Golfy, golfy, golf. Okay, this is all about golf. It's been donated by Maestro Cares Foundation, Martha Zumwalt, and My Fairy Godfathers. Martha, where are you? You're in the house tonight. Martha! Martha Zumwalt sits on their board of directors and is here. Thank you. All right, let's be honest. How many of you golf? Come on. Let's get some golfing hands up in the air. All right. Excellent. So this is going to be pretty cool because you're going to grab your golf clubs and you're going to hang out with Mark Anthony. Mark Anthony. Mark Anthony. Do you know who he is? Sing me a song. Okay. It's Mark Anthony, the famous singer. So you're going to play golf with Mark Anthony and his friends at the 3rd annual golf tournament in support of Maestro Cares Foundation. This is happening May 13th to the 15th. So this package is going to include 2 nights luxurious stay and premium day of golf for 2 players. You're going to play 18 holes on a championship course at the Biltmore Hotel. You're going to go to the reception, you're going to wine and dine, there's going to be a beautiful award ceremony, and then you're going to play golf, and then you're going to, this is what they tell me, you're going to stay in a junior suite, offering exceptional views, and it has internet. Did you hear? Internet. And it's here. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. All right. So this is valued at $5,721.74. Exactly as our last live auction item. This is all about golfing with celebrities, having a great night and a great night to stay over. Here we go. Who wants to start me off at $3,000 on this one? Anybody at $3,000 on this one? Little hands up in the air. Anybody not $3,000? Anybody not $3,000? Now 25. Now 25. It's valued at almost $6,000. I need a $2,500 bidder up there. Anybody now at $2,500? Anybody know at 25? Anybody at 25? Now all you folks that were all the golfers out there, you're just now looking down. I need you to look up, and I need a hero or a shero to start off the bidding tonight at the Signature Gala fundraiser at $2,500. Anybody? Thank you so much. My friend over there, I'm going to come down and tell you how much I love you. Do you accept kisses? And trust me, it's not going to go anywhere. As cute as you are, it'll never work out between us. Okay? Thank you very much. I got $2,500. Anybody over here at $3,000? I got a $3,000 bid. Yes. Yes. $3,935. Anybody at $35? Back to you, $3,500. Go to $35. Go to $35. I got $3,000 going once. $3,000 going twice. All in, baby. It's sold. That's it. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you. All right. Now, where is my team of volunteers? Blair? Where's Blair? Are we ready? Do we have a grand total? All right. Folks, about half an hour ago, you heard from Unisha. Unisha, would you please come on up here? Stephen, Andrew, come on up here. Folks, let's give Unisha another welcoming round of applause. Yes, it's not burning, so thank goodness. Unisha Bullard, everybody. Again, let's give Anisha some love for sharing such a personal story with us. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let there be a hush over the room. Let there be a hush. So first of all, let me first say thank you. Thank you to everyone who made a pledge tonight. Every single dollar matters. Every single dollar. I am a big believer when a group of people pool their resources and they come together for a common cause, magic happens then. And that is how we change lives. So I told you that we had a $75,000 goal. Let's take a look and see where we're at. Let's get it on the big screen. $69,076. We are so close. So I am going to say, is that a new pledge? Did somebody just come in? Is that going to be refreshed? Is that going to be at 70,000 now? Can we refresh that screen? Yes. Now, I am not one to ask again and again, but I am asking right now. We are so close. If there is anyone in this room, 5 people at 1,000, 10 people at 500, 50 people at 100. I would love to close this gap before the end of the night. So, if you haven't made a donation, or you would like to be a double dipper donor, I will love you forever. There is no way that we can't reach this goal together. So the night is still young. If I have anybody right now, there we go. There we go. We've got another out of 100. That's all it's going to take. I'm going to tell you right now, if I have anybody. You did it! You did it! Give yourself a round of applause! Give yourself a massive round of applause! You did it! Thank you so much for your generosity tonight. Thank you. Keep the donations coming. The night is young. There's no reason why we can't keep on raising money. Thank you so much. My name is Lane Auctioneista. Thank you, and have a hell of an evening. Lane loves you, baby.
Man, oh my goodness. Were they not fabulous? Give it up for Lane, the auctioneista! Lane, really? Really? Wow. And to Unisha, I'm about to auction off my napkin that has more mascara marks and eyelash glue than a little bit. Oh my goodness, dynamic. I just want to say thank you to the anonymous donors, to the name donors, to everyone for being here tonight. Really, we could not do this without you. We were the table of criers at table 11, right? But the story's not moving, right? OMG. All right, we'll get our lives together and it's time to party, right? You got dressed up babysitters and other things. Let's have some fun, let's enjoy. But I got to give a big shout out. First of all the William and Dean amazing chocolates. Thank you to Stephen and Angie for purchasing those. They're delicious. Did you get down with them? Right? I thank you for enjoying the candles are yours for a takeaway. Thank you again to our incredible supporters. DJ Elmo, let's get the music ready because for all of our sponsors, so far, what are we at? $80,626! And still counting. If you lost your phone, we've got you covered. Let's make some donations. I gotta tell you, Lane, the auctioneista, give it up for Lane, our auctioneista, for like jumping on the ground and rocking. They did that. I love that. I just thank you so much. This is great. By the way, the silent auction is open until Tuesday. But if anybody wants to buy me that cute football purse, I got a dress for that. I'm just saying. Put my name on it. That's Angie Corley, ANJICORLEY. Thank you. Okay, just put it out there. To Unisha Bullard. Unisha, come girl. You still got the purse from 2,200 years ago. That's strong, and your testimony, and God is good, and that's all I'm gonna say, okay? So that's who thank you. Okay, to all of our nonprofits, to Big Brothers Big Sisters, which I'm a part of, to my little sister Amiri that's here, thank you. Thank you to everyone. There's so many people. To the crew, my fairy godfather's crew. Where y'all at? Take a bottle home. Tilt it up because you did it. It takes a lot to make this happen. A great night. Give it up for you guys. As we reach $85,626. The volunteers, Armature Works, D2 Co for our makeup, Stephen and Andrew, mwah, wow, OMG, right? YellowTheBomb.com. Follow them on social media while you're sitting down before you get up and like shake a tail feather, right? Follow them on social media at myfairygodfathers.com. The more support, the more love, the more views. We need that, love that. I'm your host, Angie. I just want to say thank you for joining us. All right, let's get that music ready because the party's not over.